video game music. Okay, let's take care of a couple of things, then we're going to check our stuff. And we're going to make sure everything is going good. Which I'm sure it is. It usually is. Sure, we have problems from time to time, but you know, that's bound to happen. Just is what it is. So, in fact, I went to start the stream and it already was acting up. It wanted to act like it was continuing from the last stream. It's like, no, it's not what I want. I want a new stream. Okay. So this is just a test to make sure I look and sound the way I should. And it looks like I do. Yay! Beautiful. Let me just hit up a couple peeps and let them know. I have a friend, he has notifications on, but for some reason he doesn't always get notifications when I go live, so I try to hit him up just so he knows. Alright. Let me just do this. I've got one other thing I gotta do, everybody, and then we'll be good to go. Sasrin! Hey, thanks for showing up. That's okay, you can lurk. Lurkers are always welcome. Just gotta hit my thingy. Oh, you're watching John Wick. Nice, nice. John Wick was a good movie. Behind the scenes, I love watching behind the scenes stuff, and Keanu Reeves really busted his ass for that role. I mean, he took the time to learn about the weapons he would be utilizing, to make sure he moved proper, utilized them properly. He wanted to make sure it looked viable in every way. So, yeah, the John Wick was good movies. Hang on. Ugh. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, of course, everybody, welcome back to the Memory Card, the station that plays older games for nostalgic memory. I'm DarthBeauty. Let's get it on. Of course, we're continuing some Fable 2. Oh, man. There it is, quest, you know, the thing right in front of my face. Of course, we left off with just arriving in Bowerstone. And when you open up your quests and maps, you can also see if there's any sales going on. In this case, there's a 25% discount going on at the jewelers. So that's always good to know about. As well as jobs that are currently available and the quest you're currently on. So like I said, we literally just arrived. Wow. Man, some of these people get loud. So here's Bowerstone. Of course, this was the town you grew up in. Did somebody kick my dog?
I need some help with my homework again.
I know you like chocolate, but you can't have any.
You can find all sorts here. It's Bowerstone.
This bard, he greeted you at the gate, and he'll tell you a little bit about Bowerstone.
Better than the muck they sell at the stalls. Less likely to give you the runs.
Of course, it's also more expensive. Better quality, higher price.
And here we have the local coach house. Usually it runs a fast service to Oakfield, but there's been bandit trouble down that way lately, so it's closed for a while. I was going to write a song about it, but then I didn't.
Okay. So if you go down here is basically like the little bay area. Alright, and of course you can dive right into the water. Now the interesting thing about this little area, hang on here. Of course this is where the beggars all live, is under the bridge. Beggars slums. But even in this area, you will find dive points. And don't forget that dive points usually hold quite a few things. So let's go for a quick swim. And we're just going to make a real quick run. See if there's anything worthwhile. And I can already see there's a dive point over here. You can tell because the water's just a little bit different in behavior. For some reason, I can't just go right through there. So we're going to dive, and we came up with a civil ring. Hitting Y for info reveals what it is. And of course, this is used if you want to actually propose to somebody. And of course, it tells you the star level of an item. Oop, wrong button. There we go. So if you go to items, there is a... I just want to go here. So if you go to gifts, you'll see you got 2-star, 2-star, 3-star, 2-star. And that tells you what it's actually kind of worth. So 1-star items are generally pretty cheap. Obviously, it goes all the way up to a 5-star. 5-star is the absolute best, which makes sense. So, coming around here, we're just looking for some more dive points. There is one right there. We're going to be right back to that in a moment. I just want to make sure there's no more dive points. There's one over there. I can see it. And there's one over here. There's a couple over here. Wow. Alright, hang on. So we got at least 2. And I can see a 3rd. My god. Divers die. This is a favorite thing that I like to get. The dies. This aquatic camouflage makes the wearer virtually invisible to most freshwater fish. Alright. I'm going to carefully swim through here to get to that dive point. Which is like behind here. And through here. Apparently, I guess the bard was supposed to be telling us about some things in this area. So we're gonna dive. Yeah, we picked up 250 gold out of the lake. That's awesome. Carefully navigate our way out of here. Make our way to the other dive spot that we saw, which was over here. So yeah, this area has a lot of dive spots. It's worth coming down here and just getting this done. And 300 gold. So I literally just found 550 gold. In a lake. So we're gonna... Ah, this takes me to a location. That is not a traditional dive spot. And there you have it. It takes you to a place to get a silver key. So that's cool. And it takes you right to a treasure box. Another 200 gold. Man. I'm gonna... I knew I was gonna sneeze.
I never thought I'd get to follow a real hero.
So there's one other dive spot that was down there. I said we would get back to it.
Them gypsies, they're always coming here trying to sell stuff.
That's the one under the bridge, and it will take you to the Gargoyles Trove. All right. So we're going to open that up, and you can see it's a huge drop. You ain't getting across that anytime soon. There's a treasure chest sitting all the way over there. So let's go around. So none of these gates are open, and they won't be open until you start taking down some gargoyles. It's the only way to get those opened up. So everything should be locked, and it is. So once we start shooting gargoyles and taking them out, I think for every 10, if I'm not mistaken, might be less than 10, might be like for every 5, things will open and allowing a path to open its way to the treasure chest. So that's worth it. Sort of. Of course, it depends on what you deem as worth it. Your idea of being worthwhile is doing like 3,000 gold. You're about to be very disappointed. So, like I said, depends on what you value as being worth it. Hunting the gargoyles isn't so bad. It really isn't, especially if you got a headset like what I'm wearing. Because then I can just turn my head and I can hear where the gargoyle's coming from. So these things really help me pinpoint the gargoyle. Turtle Beaches are also a good headset. That'll help you target the gargoyles because that... I think it's a surround sound.
Here is a fellow with a fine set of lungs, the town crier. Doesn't just tell people when it's time to go to bed, you know. He sells titles too. So anytime you fancy a change of name, pay him a visit.
There you go.
Let's see. The hero decided to gain a new title, one that would sound good in any recital. For this she approached the trusty town crier. All he had.
Now, whenever you highlight someone and then try to interact with them, they'll tell you their name, whether they're poor, rich, what their titles are, but it also tells you their sexuality. This comes in handy because literally in the world of Fable, or at least Fable 2, you can literally marry and fall in love with anybody you want if they're going to be interested in you. So I'm playing as a chick. So anyone who is bisexual, heterosexual, or homosexual, as long as it's a chick, will love me. But if I come across a woman who is straight, she's not going to fall in love with my character. But all other options are usually on the table. And of course, same for the guys. Down below, it tells you what he likes. Beef jerky, blueberry pie, brown beer. Why am I not amazed? He does not like the expression of threaten, and down below it tells you your opinion of you. And of course, once you're that top bar where you got the frowny and then the heart, once you get that lever all the way over to where the ring is, or past, that indicates that they will be ready to marry you if you are to propose to them. whether or not they think you're funny or threatening, and whether or not they think you're charming or completely hideous.
Left was fat, ugly liar.
Opening up my... That's not it. That's not it. I am trying to remember... I can't remember it now. There's a way to give them money. And giving them money, obviously, will... They're... Social, scary, rude. I think it's under social. Gift. Okay, there it is. Okay, hang on. So if we highlight this guy, we'll hit our RB. We're going to go to social. We're going to go to gift. And we're actually going to give him a gift of money. What do I have? 1,200? I'm only going to give him about 15 right now. Well, I'll give him 20.
I like it.
His love went up for me by 13 points. And of course that increases your paragon. Gotta stop targeting people. Another thing is, if you stand right here,
I really envy the bards of the past.
again, go to social, go to trophy, that'll increase your standing. Your renown. Renown is important in this game. You want renown. Well, dude, I thought I was close enough to you.
Everything's wonderful.
Apparently I wasn't. Okay, so long as their love and your renown goes up, what that indicates that people who didn't get to see you finally saw you. Generally speaking, if they've already seen the trophy, they won't really give you love or renown. Now that we're here in the market, this is a great place to show off your trophy.
How can I serve you?
Yell if you need anything.
There, I yelled.
Isn't that great?
Well done.
Bravo!
So, of course, we're getting some renown. We're getting people to love us. This will come in handy so that people will give us discounts and things like that. We want that. We want renown because it'll help when it comes time to buy property. It also helps reduce the cost of the property. As you see, people's hearts are still going up, so that is awesome. Let's move on. Treasure? What? Where? What you got, puppy?
We must stop the evil queen from taking over the world.
Hello. I've never seen you. Feel my magical force.
What you got, pups? Of course, follow the dog. The dog will lead you to treasure. Usually.
I swing my sword for
There we go.
30 damage.
My dog got hung up on a wall. Another 250 gold, so yeah.
Somehow I thought there would be
Oh my god, can you people get out of my way?
Oh, I really envy the bards of the past. Back when there were heroes everywhere. Not that any of them were as good as you, of course. Bowerstone's finest item.
Alright, so here is the...
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while. In the meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead. But you'll need money. If you need money, there are jobs to be found. I believe the blacksmith has an opening.
And of course, we're going to take the job.
Disgusting.
Earning money the old-fashioned way, meaning by working, will also get you renown and love, believe it or not, because people will see you doing this, and they see you as somebody that's, you know, worth a damn, because you're earning your money the good way. And what we're going to do on this go-round is we're just going to try to earn some money and start buying up the gypsy camp before we leave this area. Because I want to be able to buy up that gypsy camp and start making some rent.
A good blow. Ranged weapons don't get any.
Of course, that does move faster. So if you're wondering to yourself, is that moving faster now? Yes, it is.
A good strike. As long as the economy stays as it is, we should be alright.
And we just got promoted to the next job level. So you want to quit so that you can take the next job level and make better money. If you kept going, you would be going off of the first job level.
So exciting! I never thought I'd get to follow a real hero.
Not exactly. You know how to use a hammer. Sail! Sail!
And this is where you really got to focus, because you do this long enough, and wow, your eyes just start going, ah! See?
Keep hitting it like that. Need any assistance?
Come on.
I can buy all
I need some gold.
I'll think about it. Every weapons enthusiast will find
perfect
something
hammer
to
blow.
fall in love with here. So now closing.
And you can hear the town crier.
Shop
Wow, my health
closed
bar is pretty
until
pathetic.
tomorrow.
Upper
Nice
left
hit.
corner, you can see my health bar, and it is uber short.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Come again. As long as the economy stays as it is, we should be all right. Who wants ranged weapons? You're doing a good job. Just tell me where to get.
I honestly thought I missed that one.
Nice bit of forging.
Come on. There we go. And of course, you can see your gold till promotion. So after I've earned another 468 gold, I will be promoted to the 3
That's how you
level.
make a blade.
3-star blacksmith level.
Get here.
Really? Man. Hate when I can't talk straight.
It's shaping up nicely.
There we go. 260 more gold, and I'll get the next level. Come on.
If you
A
tell me
good
what
blow.
you want, maybe I can help you.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so let's go back. In fact, we're going to meet with Teresa. We're going to continue that part, at least get things started. But we are not going to head out on our adventuring until we purchase up all the gypsy camps. Besides, I don't think I can leave until I get done with Teresa, so don't have much of a choice anyway.
The town square, the very
Wait.
heart of Bowerstone. This is where I ply my humble trade. Cozy, isn't it? Now, let me think. The hero arrived at the town square, home of a minstrel without compare. Well, I have been compared to the cry of wild hogs during mating season.
I
if
have
that
returned.
counts.
Meet me by the clock tower in the main square.
Woo! Mystical magical
I
portals.
apologize for the delay. Events are moving quickly indeed. Think about your life. All the places you've been, the people you've known, everything you've done. How many moments, how many memories. Thag and his men, they had just as many. And now they have none, because of you. Do you feel the weight of responsibility yet? Your enthusiasm will have its uses, but mind it does not consume you. Come. The world is better off without Thag, and certainly Bower Lake is in your debt. But to really see the impact of your actions, you need look no further than Bowerstone. It has changed much since you lived here, particularly Old Town, where you spent your childhood. Never forget that even
Unfortunately, we have to go through all this.
Consequences.
No, can't say I've heard much about you.
Look. That is where Lucian is now. The tattered spire. The spire was intended as a conduit for all the magic
I
in the
love
world,
this cutscene.
granting the kingdom's ruler a power so great he could bend reality to his will. On the day it was completed, and the first wish made, a light bloomed inside, though its nature could not have been darker. Albion shattered. Centuries of civilization were wiped out in moments, its people erased from existence. Some say that this was the first wish, an end to a hollow and corrupt world, and for a purer one to take its place. And now the spire rises once again, by Lucian's hand. Lucian found documents which foretold the coming of one who would stop him using the spire. That is why your sister died. And that is why you will face him. The cards have shown me this. Here. Take a look.
Fate cards. And of course, these cards are for glimpses of what your future holds.
Each of the 3 heroes you see in the cards is a step on the hidden path to Lucian's downfall. And
And it looks like you do have the option to skip the
Will
conversation if you
itself
really want to.
is the key to the spire's power. Lucian's agents scour the land even as we speak. You must find the 3 heroes before Lucian does, because you are the 4th, the one who will bring his downfall. I have seen a vision of a holy ritual in Oakfield. Salvation, though bittersweet, is delivered by one of incredible strength. Speak to the abbot at the Temple of Light and see what you can learn of this pilgrim. The road to Oakfield will be dangerous. Good luck.
Oh, with that, you're good. All right. Don't be afraid to walk into the corners and the dead ends, because sometimes your dog might go, hey, there's something here. Especially since my dog is only a 1-star. Oh, shut up, dude. Especially since my dog is only a 1-star treasure hunter. I practically have to be run on top of a location.
Where can I find a game of Fortune's Tower?
There we go. Since everybody wants to know who took down Thag, here you go. Get my renown going up a little. People's love for me. I want it all. Come on. Come on, people eeps. I want as much love and renown as I can get.
That's the best thing I ever saw.
Alright, good enough. So I want to say up this way is the palace, if I'm not mistaken. And believe it or not, you can actually purchase the palace. Hang on, let me get up there. Yep, Fairfax Gardens. For anyone who played the very first game, you'll know that Fairfax, or at least Bowerstone, was once ruled by Lady Grey. who had quite the reputation. Now, of course, as you can tell by the way that guy's dressed, this is where the rich peeps live. Naturally, at the castle. So if you remember, Fairfax Castle is where Lucian lived and where your sister died. I want to say it is for sale. Hang on here. I may not even be able to see the cost of it yet. But I want to say eventually you can buy it, and it is uber expensive. Well, shit. It's not going to let me just jump over the wall? Really? Oh!
Dear, oh dear. I find this the least amusing.
Sorry, people. Sorry. Weapons trader. Hi. I hope I didn't scare you. What did I say? 32% markup because there's a 2% markup on the hate. Probably because of what I just did there. No? Okay. She don't love me. Not even if I do that. There. Let's see what you actually do. What you do like.
After anything in particular?
Apparently
I suppose
not.
you have plenty of work to do to be renowned.
See, typically I should be able to jump that wall, but I'm not able to jump the wall right now, and I don't know why. I think a lot of this is not yet available simply because I haven't really gotten anywhere or done anything yet.
It was after rescuing a whole caravan of travelers that he met the raven-haired Legia. They knew at once they were meant to be together. The following days were the happiest of his life.
Enjoyable.
Okay, I gotta do something to get these people to stop hating me, because I unfortunately did scare everyone by hurling a fireball. I did not mean to do that.
For their honeymoon, the happy couple decided
There we
to
go,
take
there we
a
go.
hot air balloon ride across the mountains. During a descent through some thick clouds, he mistook her for a bag of sand and threw her over his ballast.
Guys, calm down. Here, I'll just dance for you.
And so ends another chapter.
Oh, I see.
Now that's good.
How nice.
Just trying to get people's opinion to change. Because unfortunately, yeah.
Woo-hoo, yes. Go on. Oh, look.
Let's do this a little bit, see if this helps.
I know quality when I see it.
There we go.
Medicine is pure
That's
quality.
gotta outweigh the amount of hate they had for me.
Did not
How
hate
nice.
it.
And fear.
Now that's good.
There we go, there we go. That should counter off every little thing I just did. One fireball. Man, everybody scared the hell out, is scared out to death of me. Really? Alright. I think we got enough money. So... Of course, well, if they were open, you could come in here.
Hey, how are you? Drowning your sorrows, are you?
Anyway, you could always come in here, there, and get your hair done.
Stalls now opening for business. Stalls now open.
No, they're not. See? No, they're not. A tailor shop right there. But you know what? It's not what we're here for. We got some money, and we got through with Teresa. Let's see if we can get back to the gypsy camp, start buying up some property, start making some money that way. Ah! Sorry, kid. And you both went in the same direction. Alright. Oh, lordy. See, now I'm cold. Now I'm cold. Alright. What? Oh. That's what. Bitch? You got your long range, I got mine. There we go. Let's do some collecting. All the orbs. There we go. Moving on. Ooh, potion.
Help there.
So of course with him we got a 25% discount. It's because he's doing actually pretty darn good. Helps to buy experience potions, I will say that. Of course we're saving our money at the moment. And he'll only buy potions. So the shops are actually item specific. But finding these guys are actually awesome because then you can buy one of each of these potions and just start downing them and getting whatever you need. Oh, I bet I know why he hated me. I got my weapon drawn. Okay, how do I put my weapon away? I can't remember. A. Who are you and what are you doing out here? Huh?
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Why are you shooting? What are you shooting at, man? What's over here? Might be trying to shoot at beetles. Yeah, it looks like beetles. Oh my god, put your sword away. That's the one thing I hate, is I'm not sure how I'm supposed to put my weapon away. I think it just automatically gets put away if I'm... The beetle's straight up chasing someone. Ah, that's funny. There we go. Alright, dig spot. What do you got there, buddy? So, of course, hit down on the arrow pad. You start digging. And you find... Is this the rubber ball? It is! Man, I was wondering when I was going to find that. Rubber ball is used to play with your dog. Hee Play with the puppy! Okay. Let's get over to the gypsy camp and see what we can start buying. Just so we can rent it. Just so we can make some money. So anybody with those little scrolls next to them are places that are for sale.
Thank you for listening to another fantastic...
Incredible.
We go on a quest to find the magic relic.
So we're gonna rent out. Alright, and there you go. So once somebody moves in, you'll get income from that property every 5 minutes. Even if you're not playing the game, you will be making money every 5 minutes. So once you've done that, you can then go to use, and you can adjust the rent. So right now my rent is 7 gold. and for some reason it will not let me actually scroll around on this. I can't remember how to scroll. Weird. Okay. So my rent right now is only 7, but I'm gonna adjust it by about 25% off. And the reason I'm doing that is because it'll increase my people's love for me. It'll also increase my purity and things like that. Besides, this is cheapo property anyway.
Hey, nice.
So let's check this one out. Let's examine this property. So the final price is $10.44. That's based upon the base value, town economy. It's not vacant, so that just went up by 97. And my hero's opinion. Okay. And who's this for again? Seth. Let's see if we can find Seth.
Making enough to live comfortably? Well, that's all any of us can ask for.
So I hit like a girl, do I?
I've always wanted to swim in the lake, but I can't swim.
Adventurers do you know who are great blast?
No, hang on a minute. I gotta do something.
Farmer, she had a big bushy beard.
Friendly looking.
There we go. Just want to change something. Come on. God, I hope that doesn't interrupt too much, but hey.
What are you doing? Listen to this. So stupid.
I'm Sparrow.
Alright, stonecutter.
I'm Princess
I bet you never have to use master.
and I
do you?
don't need rescuing.
As long
I
as the
can look
economy
That's what I
stays
thought.
as it is, we should be all right.
I am the strongest hero.
We are actually looking for Seth. Because he is the one I would really like to get his opinion of me up.
Have you tried Oakfield? Why, thank you.
Regina.
For the last
I mean,
time.
there's just a bunch of kids.
Might as well buy that here.
Fancy a game of Skinner box?
General goods. Well, at least with you I can make some money.
Maybe we can do a special
Because we're going to sell
offer
some
for
stuff
you.
to him. Or not. Wow, I thought I could sell some stuff to him, but apparently I cannot. I got nothing worth selling. Ugh. Just want to check something real quick. Make sure something is up and all that wonderful good jazz. And it is. Okay. I just had to make sure something was up and running like it should be. It was. My hubby got concerned. Okay, where was I? Ah, yes. So this is just some of the stuff that this guy sells. I'm actually going to sell off the assassin coat. I have no real use for it. He'll give me 240 gold for
Always
it.
happy to buy your
So there you go.
unwanted items.
Thank you, dude. Oh, he gave me 224. Excuse me.
No, thanks.
You're not.
Many
You're
thanks.
not
Hope
it.
you enjoy it.
My tattooist, he will give me tattoos. Of course, tattoos also will give you attractiveness, scariness. What else can it do for you? Hang on. Poshness. And then, of course, you can always pay to have it removed. Yeah. I gotta check something, guys. Scroll this down. Hello? Oh, that's why. Haha. Okay. I just gotta check one thing here, guys. Just want to make sure of something. I had a little pop-up come up, so I'm checking. Well, hello. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No worries. Okay, so let's get out of this. I'm starting to think there is no one here named Seth. Glenn. Seth! There you are! I need you to love me. I need you to love me. Alright. He is kind, spiritual, gay, friendly, good-humored. He likes amethyst, Westcliff cod, and dance. He dislikes the Temple of Shadows. So let's see if we can get him to really like us. So dancing! You like dancing, huh? Oh. Fun.
Got some new material for us?
Not particularly, but, you know, we're gonna do what we can, because I want you to love me, Seth.
That's really quite marvelous. That's an unusual fighting style.
I like it.
I can't believe how great everything is right now.
What do you mean,
I'll bet you can't.
I'll be who I want.
I just want everyone to love me right now.
Please, do it.
For good reason, because I'm gonna buy your place, and then I'm gonna rent it out.
Ow!
Ow, I messed it up.
You need more practice.
Yes, I do. I totally messed that up.
Sparrows.
You know,
Ready to take on
There
the
we go.
world, are you?
simply superb.
What?
Not bad at all.
How
I
are you,
like
sexy?
that. That was really quite something. Everything's wonderful.
Let's try this again.
Show us.
Yeah, apparently I
Tax the town.
totally messed up the one expression.
Oh, that's an unusual fighting style. Oh, that's nice. Brilliant stuff.
Here, y'all look at that while there we go. I want to do this one again.
Proud.
I need to do this right.
Lovely. Good stuff.
There we go.
You put on those trousers.
Look at that.
Show me more. I like that. You need more practice. Very nice. Nice.
Wow.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So
good,
he is
very
not going to
good.
love me because he's gay. He's not into females. So I'm off the map. But I at least got Seth to like me enough where hopefully now his house will be a little bit cheaper,
Need a distraction from your problem?
enabling me to rent it.
Please come again.
I would kick it, but I'm not. Oh, that's much better. We're down to 980 to buy this guy's house because of how much he likes us. We're going to buy and rent out. We're going to adjust our rent. Look, now he's paying 7 gold every 5 minutes.
Look out for sales. You never know when
Gonna
I'll
go
put
here.
one on.
So this is the stone cutter. So businesses tend to cost quite a bit more. So let's see here. Not vacant. Hero opinion. So he already likes me quite a bit because his hero opinions caused it to take off 177 gold. The base value alone was 4,000. Man. Yeah. So, obviously I don't have enough money Purchase that business. And this is another business? No, it's not.
Oh, hello.
Glenn! Now, I've run into you a few times. I know what he looks like.
Really.
You mind if I copy your haircut?
Where are you, Glenn? I've seen you a few times around here.
You can tell a good haircut.
You're not
a
Glenn?
mile off.
That's
Those
not
clothes
Glenn.
should be burned. All of them.
That's not Glenn. Is that Glenn? That's Glenn! Hi, Glenn! So, of course, let's see if we can get his what he thinks of me as far as funniness. And, of course, he likes blow kiss. He's bisexual, so whether you're a guy or a girl, he is marryable.
There's no
So-
better landlord than you.
Oh.
I love your rent prices.
Very nice.
Oh, nice to see you, hero.
That's not bad at all.
So let's start off in the flirty wheel. And of course, you just got to pop up regarding that, probably because somebody now does love me to the point of being, basically, they'll marry me.
Isn't that just wonderful?
There it is, the guy behind me. His heart is pure red.
That's
Very good.
I like it.
Either that or talking about
Please.
Glenn.
My heart can't take the weight. That's it. Good stuff. Well done.
It might be Glenn who's now in a position to marry me.
Show me more. Oh, that's an unusual fighting style.
Good. Maybe
Come on.
even great.
Here, why don't y'all look at my trophy for just a minute.
Quite marvelous. You should be very proud. I mean that.
That's pretty good.
Come on, come on, come on, Seth.
Hi, Sparrow.
Or Glenn, I need you to look. There we go. There we go, Glenn. Now you'll notice the down
Nice.
directional on my down pad actually shows a ring. That indicates that Glenn the storyteller is fully prepared to marry me if I were to propose.
My friends keep asking me why I haven't got an engagement ring.
And that was his way of going hint, hint. But you know what? There's a reason, Glenn. Oh man, it's still gonna cost a bit. That's fine. Buy and rent out. I want to adjust the rent. So instead of 11 gold every 5 minutes, I'm now getting 8 gold every 5 minutes, but that's at least doable. So, let's get out of that. So everything with a scroll above it, those are places that I own. See, I thought scroll meant that's a place I could legitimately purchase. I was wrong. The scroll indicates you already own it, and therefore you can adjust the price, you can evict someone, and you can also adjust the furnishing and ensure they get the best furnishing possible.
I really fancy a game of keys.
I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink. I am parched. I'm also very cold.
But I can still see the future.
Cold.
We will defend this city with our lives.
You should try Oakfield.
We did that. They must be in Florida?
I should visit one day.
Oh, okay. My daughter was watching a YouTube video, and the video basically showed someone at what looks like, I can't remember the name of the house, but it's like the house is upside down, and they have all these I think it's called Wonderworks. That might be it. Apparently Sylvia's watching one of her YouTubers, and they're at the House of Wonder. And I was asking her if they had flown to Florida for it, but she's saying no.
Crucible peanuts! Get your crucible peanuts!
John Beast, how do you turn into a cat hill?
Just saying.
Nothing gives you a kick like a nice potion. Where can I buy some?
Alright.
Try
Lordy.
Bowerstone
So
Market.
cold. So I don't have that place, because that place is over 4,000 gold because it's a business. That means this is probably going to be very expensive, because again, it is a business. Let's find out. Yeah, over 4,000 again.
Hi, Sparrow.
Business? Yep. What we're looking for are just the standard homes right now. Right now I've only got 485 gold to play with. This must be Teresa's. Because it's the only one I'm not allowed to purchase. Talk about small house living. Blech. Okay. Alright, so far that's all I can do in the Gypsy Village for right now. But just those 1, 2, 3 houses hopefully will get us some decent money every 5 minutes. It's not going to be a lot, but hopefully it'll add up soon enough.
You can see Castle Fairfax from down the path.
You were a visitor to these parts.
There we go. Oh, I wish I could get that off my screen. Because now that Kathy the Traveler shiz is going to be on my screen for who knows how long. I don't know how to get rid of it. Alright, so let's head back to Bowerstone. And we're going to start buying some more money, getting some more money. And then hopefully buying some more property. This is how we're going to make some money. Money, 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 money. Money. All right. When there's a sale on, obviously that will flash. Press it now. So here's the sales. So the jeweler is having a sale. The blacksmith is having a sale. So now would be the time to buy better equipment. The stone cutter is having a little bit of a sale. So that might be worth it now. So is the tailor. So is the apothecary.
Hello there, adventurer.
Now these stalls are usually pretty cheap. Obviously they're very expensive right now. So I'm going to have to either get people to really love me, are going to make some major money. Yeah. And much like it just said, and much like the thing just said, all the shops are closed at night. Sleeping at an inn is a great way to help pass the time. Man, I need something I can buy. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. I want something I can buy. 6,000 for a stall? Shit.
Get your titles.
Title! Get your title! No, thank
Nice
you.
bit
Not
of
right now, anyway.
foraging.
So we're going to spend the night just getting some more money the old-fashioned way.
You're doing a good job.
Shite. Shite. Okay, slow down.
A perfect hammer blow.
Ah!
One blade done.
Yeah, one. Wow. That was close.
A good strike.
There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're doing a little better.
You know how to use a hammer?
Typically, usually, income 15. So there's our first bit of income. So every 5 minutes we'll be earning 15 more gold.
Hitting it like that.
Again, it's not a lot, but it's something. And it's only the beginning. Oh, God, get out of this. I can't focus on it enough. Alright. So we heard about a few places that actually are having a sale. So let's look around here. So if we go into here, go to sales. Okay, so. Yes, the apothecary. Okay. That's a good thing. We want that. 25,000. Oh. They haven't even got their shit open yet. How much money do I have? 900. That's it. Alright. Let's head into Old Town. Shall we see how much everything has changed? Old Town! How much has changed?
Well, hello again! It's you! Wow, you've changed since you were last running around this place. But I recognise what's in those eyes. Goodness, decency, respect for the law. After you gave me those arrest warrants, I broke up Nicky the Nickname's whole crew, and Lord Lucian made me sheriff. Of course, then he disappeared. But crime is way down, and urban renewal has transformed this neighborhood into the most desirable district in Bowerstone.
When you say you're going to get money the old-fashioned way, I didn't know you could be a prostitute in this game.
Sheriff,
wow,
you'll
beast.
Find the shopkeepers here will give you a discount on all goods and services. Of course, the same discount extends to that sister of yours, should she be in town. Well, I won't take any more of your time. Now, stay out of trouble, won't you?
Alright. And of course your dog's already picked up on a treasure. But yeah, this is Old Town.
Is this tofu? Yuck!
Well, come on, dog. Where's the dig spot?
Oh, these windy streets smell of urine. Greetings. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Another 200 gold. Okay, good dog. Alright, so if you remember, this is where Belinda and her mother lived. As you can see, it's certainly much better now. It actually has a yard with grass. It's worth $7,600. They even got a fence around. And no, John Beast, what I was talking about was, you know, getting a job. Like blacksmithing. Smart ass. Okay. We're going into the cellars, and this is why. Let's see what we can find. Now, you can't become a prostitute, but you sure as hell can dress like one. One of these market guys, they actually sell the, it's called tart outfits. So are you trying to say the prostitutes don't work, or are you trying to say that that is not a job? No, I'm just trying to say you can't do it in this game.
I have yet to hear anything of
People! Good people! Look at me!
Seen any bandits recently? Scum, all of them.
Excuse me, you there. Behold me!
I wanted to go on.
I mean, a woman allowing a very fat, overweight, old, sweaty guy on them? That's not work. Boy. One of those kids just yelled, "We need more NPCs."
That's good.
That's what I like to see.
Again, by doing this will up my renown, people's love for me, and ultimately, haha, I will get better discounts on buying these houses.
Thank you very much.
Most
That was
enjoyable.
really quite something.
I did not say that, beast.
Yes.
Maybe even great.
There we go. There we go. There we go. That should do it for now. That should do it for now. So if you remember, it was right here that Murgo had his shop up. And it was down in here is where we lived. And as you see, the houses look better. They actually have picket fences. Oh. This is where we had done the music box.
I'm cooking dinner.
And believe it or not, through all these flowers, where these beehives now are, that's where our little shack was set up. So yeah. All because we gave the warrants to the deputy. Now, if we had given those warrants to someone else, namely Nicky the Nickname's accomplice, this place would look worse than what it was when we were children.
Oh, hello.
So that's how it affects the game. Well, you haven't said that right now, currently on screen, but man, if I heard that before... Oy vey, beast. Alright, so there's nothing here. Either that or my dog's not high enough level to pick up on it. One or the other. One or the other! Ugh.
This dungeon is level 4. We're gonna need bigger weapons.
But much like Derek said, because of what we did, Old Town has now become the most desirable location to live.
You a visitor to me.
Those kids are talking about some crazy stuff. Now they're talking about a tree that leads down to the catacomb.
Can't
What?
stand it there.
The world is a big place, Sparrow. Be careful.
What can I do for you today?
Hello there!
Thank you.
Behold my greatness!
Who must be a hero?
Hope you enjoy it.
Incredible trophy.
Behold!
Marvelous.
Behold again!
Rhythm.
And let's see, what else can I do for you, lady?
Wow.
Behold!
That was brilliant.
Man, someone's love for me went up by 23.
Great. Yeah. Great.
Shoot. Oh, no, back. Flirty.
Ah,
Very good.
That was good.
That's pretty good.
How many bandits have you killed?
Yeah,
I
good
wonder?
to say.
Must be a
That's
lot.
the stuff.
Not bad.
I got an awful lot of people.
More.
Behold!
Lovely.
Show me
Good,
more.
even.
I like that.
Yippee!
You should be very proud.
Yes, great. Woohoo! Yeah. The last
Man, look at all these people now. Here we go.
green as a sand goose.
Let's do what we gotta do here.
Great.
Look
Can't help liking that.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Oh, yeah, this is what we want.
Good. Maybe
This is
even
absolutely the kind of crowd you want. Look at that.
Nice. Yes. Good. Even.
Still 4,000 gold to buy the saw, though.
Very good.
Jesus.
That's an incredible trophy.
I hate being lonely.
need any assistance?
Alright. So if you remember, this was boarded off. And you could not go this way. Now you can. In fact, you can now go all the way to the cemetery if you wanted. See? Cemetery Road has been added. Yay! Again, I'm not ready to leave Bowerstone because I don't want to cut myself
Just
off
because
from
I
the
haven't
gypsy
heard
camp
of you
just
doesn't mean
yet.
you can't be famous one day.
Dude, the last time you had a crowd that big around you was the time we were at that concert. You had a... Beastie making up lies. Lies and stories.
Doom.
Spectre of Doom?
He arrived at a village
at the
which
cleaners,
did not appear on any map, except perhaps a map of the dam.
You know, I think I
Alright,
have a
so
just this once.
I got a 50% discount. How about that? And he sells a lot of the 3-star stuff. He's got my
Do
mask.
better than that.
And it'll give me a 2.5% to my poshness.
Come back anytime.
So he sells a lot of the noble stuff.
I recommend purchasing this.
Okay.
And stood at its gates a moment.
No! Stupid controls!
Mind your business, citizen.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I keep hitting the wrong bloody button.
We like to keep things nice and quiet here. Looking splendid.
Useful product waiting for you. Have a discount on the house.
Let's hope I actually... Yes, you can buy condoms in this game, by the way. Take a guess what you can do. Oh, yeah. 30 minutes of dancing around like an idiot, wasted with one button mash. Good job. Yeah, and that's about it. 30 minutes of dancing around, showing off trophies and all that, ruined by one unintended fireball. It's like, my God. Nice story. It's actually a story about Derek and how he busted Nicky the nickname. Beast, hey, you don't need condoms. My character was 100% proof positive that you don't need condoms, and you can happily live with over 190 STDs. I'm pretty sure somebody had you beat with that, though, didn't they? I want that loot. I need that for a emotion. Yeah, I'll sell
Always
that.
happy to buy your unwanted items.
I'll
I
sell
hope I
that.
can make a profit on that. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always happy to buy your unwanted. I hope I can make a profit on that.
I'm just selling things I know I'm not going to need or want. There we go. I cannot buy his
Hi there.
stall, believe it or not.
Haven't seen you around before.
I'm my mummy's good boy.
They really know how to have fun, don't they?
See you later.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, please look at me. I promise I am not evil. I hit the wrong button.
Everyone should see that.
Here,
I'm 9 years
let's
old.
play a bard.
That was brilliant.
Oh, that's not bad
There,
at all.
there. See, I'm not evil.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Out loud.
what I
Here.
like to see.
Oh, yes.
No point thinking dark thoughts when you see things like that.
Oh,
That
good.
was really
Maybe
quite
even
something.
great.
Very good.
There we go.
Nice. Good.
Show me
Yeah,
more.
Saber had
I
me
like
beat.
that.
He had well over 200. Yes, you can
Realised
contract
you were going to
STDs
like
in this
going
game.
on quests.
Can you believe that?
Yes.
Nice. Wonderful.
Yippee! That's amazing. Well done.
I just want people to love me again.
I hate
Go
being
on.
lonely. Don't you?
Right. Yes.
And we earned a title. Because we have been loved enough, or by enough people, we can now be called Albion's Dumpling. Talk to your town crier.
Yes, I liked it.
Especially if you're tired of everyone calling you Sparrow.
Good
Now whenever you
stuff.
walk around, they will call you Dumpling,
Very
if
nice.
you go and buy the title.
The world is a big place, Sparrow. Be
Enjoy your
careful.
shopping experience.
Yeah, and I heard somebody is still afraid of me.
I really,
Superb.
really,
Simply
really love it.
superb. You know,
That's what I like to
really
see.
like that. That was really quite something. Show me
Amazing.
brilliant. I
There we go.
like
Great.
that. Simply superb.
I really like that.
Great.
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
Great.
Lovely.
Good stuff.
Incredible. Everyone should see
Oh,
that.
that's nice.
Good.
Hooray! I knew today was going to
Pretty
be good.
fine.
Not bad at all.
Nice.
I like that.
Good.
I like it.
Marvelous.
Here we go.
You're a
Excellent.
dunce.
Yes,
Yes, I like it.
There we go. Alright.
Nice. That's well done.
That'll do it. Let's see what's down this way. Oh, a cellar. Let's jump in. Oh, yeah, my husband's texting me. Alright, and we found another silver key. We also found some bookshelves. Obviously, you want to search them. I don't think I can search this last one, though. Yeah, it's not letting me. Let's see, can I search this one? Yes, I can. Damn, can't do that one. So you want to search the bookshelves because a lot of times you might find like a book for training your dog or a book for learning a new emotion, things like that. 1512. Now that's a little more reasonable. Ugh, my phone's gonna die. Ugh. So you're 1500.
Need new
Ooh.
We've got
Haven't
it.
seen you around before. Join in the elite with our gems and jewels.
There we go.
Perillus fought back with
I
a
bet
charge
you're
of
a
his
super
sword.
And I think that little alleyway I was just in, that might have been where the kids were bullying the dog. Okay. Of course, the shops are all closed. 27 income.
That's how you make a blade.
I really gotta get some better clothes, too, because, wow. I'm tired of running around in rags.
A good blow.
Yeah, that's what my husband said.
That blade's complete.
Damn it!
That'll do.
I can hear my dog snuffing around.
You're doing a good job. Lights out!
I'm not really doing a good job as I'm taking this extremely hot metal and just throwing it into a bucket of water and probably ruining the metal.
Nice bit of forging.
Man. What was I thinking?
Keep hitting it like that.
I'm trying to.
A good strike.
So yeah, again, this is what a lot of the beginning of this game entails, is a lot of just getting some money, buying some properties, and getting some money as far as an income started at the very least, so that you're getting some kind of income coming in. It'll make things a lot easier, because then you'll always have a steady flow of money. Eventually, you can own so many places that you're making so much money just off of rent that you don't need to go and find jobs like this anymore.
Nice hit.
You are essentially living off of just being a landlord.
A perfect hammer blow.
Oh, I can't do it. Not right now.
Who is your stylist? Wow.
Surely Hey, dog! You must be the
There's
best
Derek.
blacksmith this town's ever
I think. Of course, I have 1,073, and this place is worth 6,000. Why the hell is anything worth that much? I don't know. Of course, you can also get a job right there at the bar. Typically, they have a position open.
Do you have the wits to outsmart Keystone?
So, sleep.
What do you fancy?
I don't know what time of day it is. There we go. Oh, wait, I gotta stretch first. Yeah. Come on.
Strategies with a clever game.
Alright, there's my income. Again, we're not making a lot as far as income at the moment. We're really not, but that's okay. It'll get there.
Shops now open to the public.
Yeah, we'll tell this one to open. So if you go into here, let's go to mask. Oh, that's not how I do it. Let's go into items. Dyes. Select it. Select the mask. You can do it as a primary or a secondary. There we go. And yes, you can also dye your hair. If you really wanted to.
The shops are now opening.
There we go.
As long as the economy stays as
Where
we should
is
be all
this
right.
idiot? Yo, idiot, where are you? Oh, is that you? Yep, that's him. Okay, he
What would
finally
you like
decided to
today?
show up. He also sells dye, especially the
We're
kilowatt
having a
dye.
special
Oh
on that
my
today.
god. It doesn't get whiter than that. That is the most annoying color. Okay, buy clothing. What do you got for me, my man? Oh, you got my favorite boots.
It's a bargain at that price.
My favorite shirt. But you don't have my favorite boots and shorts.
That item's on sale. It's a bargain at that price.
Well,
That's a
you've already
fine
got my
item.
favorite boots. And you already got my favorite shirt.
Come back anytime.
So now let me just let me go to sell clothing.
Always happy
I'll
to
sell
buy.
off my boots
I
and my
hope I can make a
blouse.
profit on that.
Since, yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Alright. Alright. That's right. This guy was also having a sale. I wonder if the sale's still going on.
Maybe we can do a special offer
Nope.
for you.
Looks like a markup.
We're having a special on that today.
No, you're not. Alright, so right now... Whoa. 4,000 for a steel longsword.
That
I am.
item's on sale.
I'm actually going to sell off the mace.
Come back if you have anything else to sell.
I don't have a use for it because I stick to my swords.
It's a bargain.
I can at least get the iron longsword. It's going to use up all my money, but at least I can get it.
You won't regret spending so much gold.
I already do.
I hope I can make a profit on that.
Dude, I get the feeling you can make a profit off of anything, okay? So, let's go into items real quick. I just want to see. Cool Bird! I remember when Fable came out in September of 2004, just 4 months after I graduated high school. That's the first Fable. Oh yeah, we're selling that rusty cutlass. Absolutely. Excuse me. I'd like to make a sale.
Anything in particular?
Yeah,
Always
we're
happy to
selling
buy
that.
unwanted items.
I'll bet you are.
What can I do for you then?
Yeah, 3% markup. I think I'm gonna sell the ring. I'm not quite ready for that anyway.
It's a bargain today.
See, the Eternal Love Ring is 5 stars. And you can barely tell as I turn it, but you can barely see the engravings along the band. Something... Other rings. Oh, that one has it. Silver ring has it. Oh, tell me they all have it. I'll be damned.
We've got that on sale.
Well, shit.
Great price.
I never noticed that all the rings actually have a engraving around the band.
Oh, I can really recommend this.
Still too expensive to buy the place. We're gonna go into the bookstore.
Hello there.
I'm gonna
Can I be
talk
of
to the
service?
bookseller. If I can activate him. Jesus, come on. Book
We
trader.
have some new things in stock you might like. Always. Do you?
Yeah, I'm
always
gonna
happy
sell
to
each of
buy your
these.
unwanted items. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Oh,
Do
man.
you have any other items I might be interested in?
Not particularly. I'm looking to see if you have anything, however. Okay, so if something is an expression manual, it'll actually say this is an expression manual. And that'll help you to know if the book is something you want to buy. So, unfortunately, yes, I want to buy that.
Enjoy. I hope it.
I really gotta get my dog some... Gotta get my dog some tricks. I've gotta get me some...
I hope it brings you. Enjoy.
So I need 400 and 800, so that's like 1200. Jesus.
I can wholly recommend that.
I have gold and I'm ready to spend it.
There's a small sale on in the shops, but I'll wait for the real
Man, this alchemist really needs to open up.
I'll be at the town square if you change your mind. See you soon.
So what we're going to do now is go into, what is it? Items. Books. And we're actually going to start using these books. So if it has an exclamation point, that's the one you just bought.
Finest items.
Unfortunately, you have to do... Every time you do it, it will kick you out. Belching or farting will cause your dog to hide his snout. So now my dog has learned a new trick. We're going to get him better off with treasure hunting. We're going to get him better off with fighting. Or rather, excuse me, begging. Use a pickup line. Ask someone back to your place or do a spot of begging yourself and the dog will also beg. And now I can get the title, Dog Lover. And now he's a 2-star fighter. There we go. There we go.
These children are just so noisy.
What? Alright, what? Where? Come on. Hurry up. Ugh. Alright, more dye. That's okay. Hey, do you have my pants?
Favorite customer.
Yep, you got my boots.
Hope you enjoy it.
Give me my boots. Oh, she had my boots and I went and bought those boots like an idiot. Hey, she's got my pants.
That's a goodbye.
Ugh, that's what I needed. I need my corset. Hang on here.
I'm pleased to serve you. If you have anything else, I'm sure I can sell that again.
Where's my corset? Corset. Yes!
Oh, you won't regret buying that. Oh.
I just gotta be careful of my buttons. I keep wanting to hit the B. And the B is what causes me to actually cast my fireball. There we go. Oh, I feel better.
Oh, gross. Anything you want. Bring anything else you don't need. You have a lot to learn, Sparrow. Nice.
Why, there's a sale right
Oh, what am I doing? Ah! My dog found another dig spot. It's because I made him a 2-star, so now he's really finding things. And these are places he's already run past once before, and yet, here he is, coming right back to him. Another 250 gold. Bam.
I suppose you have plenty of work to do to make
Stylist.
What can I do for you then?
Please do something with me. And again, your stylist will also sell dyes. That little card is the only preview you really get. Obviously, the other page will tell you what it does for you. Yes, you can cross-dress. So that's attractiveness, but it will not up my raunchiness. Black and pink will up your raunchiness. As well as black and red. I almost always go with the purple. Now, let's get on with...
Oh, you won't regret buying
Of course, their
that.
stylist is real cheap.
That's a great look for you.
And there you go.
With a nice game.
I really like the way you look.
There you have it. That looks a lot better, I
have
think.
Just the beard for you, all of you.
It'll be good when I can get a rifle again. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. And that's just it with this game. It is slowly but surely. And it takes some time, but eventually you will get where you need to. God, I'm gonna rob this guy if he doesn't show up for work. Where the hell is he? Oh yeah, now you show up. I know you anywhere. Because those damn goggles you wear.
Good to have you back. Come back anytime. That's a... There you...
I'm just gonna buy as much as my money will allow me.
Come back. That's a fine item.
That's it. Now you
look
might be
lovely.
wondering why the hell would I do that? Because we're gonna go into our items, we're gonna use every last one of those potions, and we're gonna start getting some experience the easy way.
Everyone had... Your sense of humor.
This is a great way to get plenty of experience so that you can actually purchase some skills. Okay, so that should be all the skill. So, is that? What the hell does that do for me? Oh, okay. Let's go into our weapons. Let's see if any of my weapons actually have a slot available, and they don't. So I can't I can't really use my own augmentation just yet.
To be getting bigger all the time. You must be
There we
really
go.
strong by now.
Now, unfortunately, relying on potions to get all your experience, it will increase. What was it that it increases? Give me a moment here. I think it increases your corruption, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, these are people's world opinions about you. And I want to be more than recognized. I want to be familiar. My attractiveness is about right there. So we're doing pretty good on that. The dog, anything in red, these are the tricks that we still have to teach our dog. These are all the ones that I now... No, I don't know them all, but... Sorry about that. Apparently hitting achievements opened up the... Yeah, pause the stream. Yikes. Didn't want to do that. Ugh. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so now I have 573. So I can learn blocking, I can increase my...
The stronger your physique, the more damage you will cause with close combat weapons.
Okay.
A tougher hero
Toughness is your health
more
bar.
Damage before falling in battle. Brutal styles unlock special moves for use in close combat.
And then, of course, it tells you what the other future abilities would be.
The stronger your physique, the more damage you will cause.
Right now, I think I'm more interested in getting a bit more health.
Dexterous styles.
So, of course, 307.
Special moves for ranged weapons. The greater your speed, the faster you will be able. The greater your accuracy, the more dexterous styles unlock special moves for ranged weapons and other abilities.
Yeah, I need skills that'll help me stay alive at this point.
Shock
Again, I have
stuns your enemies
406.
and blasts them with lightning.
So I can certainly get Force Push.
Force Push sends a blast of energy.
And anybody who's a Jedi fan, you'll know what that does. Come on.
Shock stuns your enemies and blasts them with lightning.
Alright, now as you get better with, what is it called? Give me... No. As you get better with... What is it called? With strength, your character will actually start bulking out. Skill, your character will start getting taller, and will, you actually start getting all these little inscriptions all over your body that start glowing very bright, obnoxious blue. So keep that in mind as well. Also, depending on what you eat will affect your purity and corruption, but it'll also affect whether you're fat or uber thin. So right now I'm pretty dang thin, probably because I don't eat. But if I were to go and start eating a bunch of pies and junk food, I would start getting fat. If I keep eating healthy, I will actually...
What will it be?
My purity will go up, for instance. As you can see, healing points is 40, and fatness is 5%. Peanuts, they will not cause fatness or anything like that. All they simply do is heal. The celery will actually cause you to lose fatness. Tofu gives you purity, morality, as well as healing. Wow. The crisp celery. Mmm. So again, extra salted peanuts will actually give you purity. Silken tofu is purity, morality, and it will heal you. Homegrown carrot. And of course the russet apple. So yeah. I am totally selling the rancid beef jerky because it will actually give me a negative 20 to the purity and cause 2.5% fatness. Yeah, we're selling that. I don't want rancid jerky. I love beef jerky, but damn it, it's got to be
How is everything?
John Beast
As long as
crunchy
the accountant
chicks.
was in the shop ready to
Oh
pay.
God.
But fellas, after anything in particular?
Oh, not much. I just want to see how bad this is going to be. 10% fatness, negative 5 purity. Kidney and friends. Ugh. Crab apple. Country blueberry pie. High on the fat, high on the healing, and high on will experience. Bits of beef. Oh my God.
Says he's about
Oh my God.
I had a great time at the pub the other day. You should have been there.
Yeah, I bet I should have been there. Alright, so now we only have 129 gold. Wow. Just keep in mind that every 5 minutes we're going to be getting, what, 27 gold? That's not a lot, but it adds up. It adds up. And actually, I think we're going to actually stop the stream here. I do have to get to bed because I got work tomorrow. Which also means no more posts to the Twitter page. Our first giveaway is officially over now. So June 5th, me and Beast will be announcing the winner of our first giveaway. Hopefully they will be in the stream and in the chat so they can claim their prize. And if they're not, we move on to the runners-up and we go from there. So everybody, of course, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate the support. Y'all, have a good night. Stay safe and game on.